That was my idea. Romania, it's a creative country without even knowing, because we already have creatives doing stuff, like I told you. But they don't really feel like they're doing something. They don't really trust their stuff. They're just doing it for fashion, which is the best thing you could do. So I wanted to show you some of these projects that I really like. Okay. In the last years, Bucharest, but not Romania. Romania is very different from Bucharest. Bucharest is really artistic. It's you may know Paris can be different from France, but Bucharest is some kind of other thing. Romania is pretty rural nowadays, but in Bucharest, arts, cultural events, and also advertising had a great creative revival in the last few years. So it seems like creativity is everywhere. Here's an example. Some girl in Cluj, an artist, painted the crossroad with the traditional pattern that you use in Ia, like you see that. So they exploit their creativity in the street. Another example is, like I told you, Fred and Pigeon, the comics that are made from two Romanians, Eugene Han and Tudor Muscaru. They have 4,000 people almost on Facebook, and mostly they're foreigners. So they got to the first position on Reddit, which, you know, it's a big thing. It's worldwide. Another example, as I was telling you, is Lana Bolana. It's a Romanian designer that got famous because she created this Facebook dress. She thought, if Facebook is so worldwide, if everybody feels the need to like something, why don't I wear it? So let's put it on a dress.
Is it interactive, the dress?
Actually, try it. If you look, she has on the back of the dress, it says it's the Romanian version of Facebook, and it says, I like it, push here if you like it. Yeah.
So it is interactive.
Yeah, somehow. But then, after she got famous with this Facebook dress, she created this kind of stuff, which is the Cimitirul Vesel collection. It took the materials from Romanian culture, old culture, and put it into fashion. And actually, she became fashionable in Romania. All the cool people in Romania now want to have Lana's creative things. This is a clutch, it's not something else. So you simply wear it at fashion events, and people are fashionable with this. This is Puma, actually, a global brand that is known for being cool, did something with Romanian folklore. She's a lucky example because press all over the world stated that she's Romanian. I found some examples, and this is what we aim for. We want the press to write Romanian first. Romanian designer Lana grab their attention. Blah blah blah. The fact is that they wrote Romanian. They wrote it too. Romanian people. Okay, some other things I like about Romania is that we have some pretty cool festivals. A lot of people I've known come to Romania because they have these festivals that are kind of different from the typical festival we have in other countries. And I mean the Râna Jazz Festival. It's a festival that is located in Banat. There are some mountains in Romania, and it's pretty deserted, just you and the mountains. And famous jazz people from all over the world come here to sing. And people come there, it's very far, it's not really accessible, and come and stay there for like 6 or 4 days and listen to jazz music, world famous jazz music, and enjoy the nature. And it's a different kind of experience for a festival to combine this music and nature and meeting people. So we could use that also Because we could say the famous American jazz singer came to Romania to this special event, because you don't always go to, yeah, you go to the beach for festivals, but you don't go to a deserted place and get to stay there and listen to music and also know some part of that country and of the people. And another one is the Romanian International Independent Film Festival that is located in the Danube Delta. If you've never been to the Danube Delta before, I tell you it's the most wonderful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. It's just so serene, and you can make whatever you want from it. You can go there to have fun when this festival happens, because young people come there and meet the directors of independent film, independent movies, and also have parties, and all that experience, that cultural experience, is in a beautiful scenery, in a Romanian beautiful scenery. Also, the agencies did something. Brands started exploring Romanianology, and this is a last week example. Dero, it's a detergent brand in Romania, finally figured that, wait, we are a Romanian brand and we can be cool with that. So this says, wash it the Romanian way. It was placed outdoors in a festival, street delivery festival, where all the cool people come, and one road in Bucharest becomes pedestrian for a week or weekend, and this was their placement of their own there. McCann Erickson, as I said, did a campaign Romanians are smart. They just thought, what if we use the most accessible instrument that young people have for getting information, which is Google. When you don't know anything about something, you just Google it. What if we Google Romanians are? What if we want to find how Romanians are? And they Googled it, and they actually found out that Romanians, the results in Google weren't really good. It said Romanians are stupid, Romanians are thieves, and a bunch of other stuff. So they wanted to change that. They wanted to change Google results. And towards a campaign that told people to Google as much as they can, Romanians are smart, in English, in French, in Italian, they managed to somehow change those results. It was temporary, but they did it. And Karen Leon gave them the appreciation for this. It's a worldwide festival that encourages creativity. So one Romanian agency with a Romanian brand got there and won something. It's another touch point that made Romania visible. In the ad industry, it's true, but it's a small step that made it towards there. So, all these projects, what's up with them? I think these are somehow creative peaks that already got their free media coverage. Everybody writes about Cannes, everybody writes about design stuff that are cool about. Who wouldn't write about a Facebook dress? I mean, it's a Facebook dress. But rarely does the media attention anything about them being Romanian. That's what I was saying. You have to state that you are Romanian. And you don't have to impose it through PR. You don't need a PR person telling you, hey, you have to say you're Romanian. You just have to feel it. And the first thing in branding ourselves is knowing ourselves and being proud that we are Romanian. Because branding is about telling the world a story in a memorable way that gets their attention. But now it's not just another story, it's our story, and we have to live it to tell it to the world. We have to be sure that this is who we are, and this is what I want to say about us. So we have to know ourselves, that's the first thing, and I think we have to work on that too. And realize that we have an interesting story, a story that has to be told, and then tell it. I think we're now step of knowing ourselves. That's with all the creative fuss in the industry and in advertising and in design and other creative industries. We suddenly discover that we are interesting and we have to look into ourselves more and discover some things that were there but didn't really get in our attention. So that's the story. This is my context.